Greetings everyone, what is up? It's me again, Tim Prime, with another video review. If you all this video review is going to be based upon Transformers Masterpiece movie series, Optimus Prime. And I must say, I really do like this video, but first, I'm going to go ahead and say this real fast about my video reviews. I did notice, I was doing a practice shoot on my videos, like in my bedroom, it was facing the doorway in my bedroom, and I was doing my introduction as I normally do it, and I tested on out to see how well it would work. So I played this ahead of time. I'm still trying to figure out of how well this of how well the timing is for me to do my introduction. But right now, let's go ahead and get down to MPM 2 Optimus Prime. And the reason why I say MPM 2 is because I do not account for the other two figures that came out before Optimus Prime and Bumblebee. Because I will say this, the so-called MPM Starscream and MPM Bumblebee I'm not counting those since they decided to reboot or redo the whole line, and I'm glad they did, because what they did with those two is that they just redecoed them, and I'll explain that further on in another video review. But right now, let's go ahead and take a quick look at the box art details of MPM 2 Optimus Prime. So what we have right here is the really good details on the box. I know it looks a little dirty, but that's only because of where we had lived from last time. And looking across right here, Masterpiece movie series and 10 years of Transformers came out. I think this came out back in 2017 or 2018. More right up there for that. And on this side, you can see Optimus Prime in his vehicle mode. Yeah, in his vehicle mode with his weapons. Very nice. I do like that. They did a really great job with all that right there. Especially for how they show how the weapon storage goes. Right here on the front of the box, as we all can see, Optimus Prime, you can lift his head up, rotate it around, and go put it back on down for him to be unmasked. And also right down here is where you can see where the Matrix leadership goes, and articulated hands. And really nice. Really, really nice product placement details and such. Really nice. I do like that. On this side of the box, you can see Optimus Prime in his vehicle mode and him ready for combat as well. Bottom of the box, and nothing right on the bottom of the box. So yeah, really nice. I do like what they did with this right here. Really nice artwork and detail and such. So I'm going to go ahead and take the box on out, and I'm going to go ahead and bring in MPM 2 Optimus Prime. And I will also say this, I do know about Thunder Leader being on out, but I was unable to grab up Thunder Leader, because I do know Wei Zhang, they were somehow caught by the law out in China, I believe, and quite frankly, their stuff was confiscated, so I was unable to grab them on up. However, I did see one up for sale on eBay, but he cost like $420, and I was like, yeah, no, that's way too steep for me. He's not in that area just yet. But yeah, as soon as I can, I want to see if I can grab myself up a Thunder Leader. I did find one on Shopee.com, but they don't sell out to the US just yet. That's the sad part. Oh. Because I did contact them and to find out a bit of the information. But yeah, if I can get Thunder Leader, I'm definitely going to do a video review on him to compare this guy with him. Because I will say this, he has a very movie accurate transformation, but Thunder Leader, more so. And also to show you all what he comes with, as you all see in the box, he comes with his little weapons right here. Two little Energon swords. I am so glad they came with two Energon swords. That way you can do like a dual wield action. I am, however, saddened that they did not include him with a secondary gun. That would have been really nice to include with the secondary gun. That way you could have done like a Revenge of the Fallen pose with him. I'm very curious if they're going to come out with another version of him. And also, if you're all wondering why I'm doing this guy first, I will say this, the only reason I'm doing him first is because as soon as we got back up to North Carolina, this is like the first MPM Optimus Prime. I mean, this is like the first MPM figure I ordered off of tfsource.com. So yeah, he is the first guy I decided to grab on up, and he is definitely worth the grab. Definitely worth it. Also, taking a look at him, you can definitely tell like they did a really great job with how he can move about and such, of how he can roll about. Such. I'm trying to make sure everything is safe in proper place. Also, I saw a video a while back with M. Gomez about how to retain this at a flush point. I managed to get it nice and flush as best I could. It took me multiple tries to do that right there. Multiple tries. However, on this side of the vehicle mode, it does not want to remain flush. It is fighting me. Why are you fighting me? This side, however, is like it decided not to fight me. It just goes right to being flush on this side of his vehicle mode. But yeah, like with all they've done right here, it's really great. And much like with I believe what M. Gomez said, I do wish they would have worked on the transformation a little bit so that way you wouldn't have to really fight this right here for it to remain as flush. But I will say this, like I might customize the tabs a bit just so that way they're not as, I think it's because the tabs are probably a tad bit larger. So I'm thinking like maybe a little customization on this guy to make it to where you don't really have to fight the tabs on this guy. But yeah, really great vehicle mode. I really do love what they did right here. All the great work and such. Although back here on Thunder Leader, as we all know, Thunder Leader would have like the wheel guards. I'm just gonna call them wheel guards. These wheel guards right here are like attached to these right here. While in Thunder Leader, they are attached to the rear bumper. Well, not bumper, like to the trailer hitch right here for a much easier, much smoother transformation process, especially for these things to actually convert into like panels. Excuse me for the Optimus Prime. I'll explain that later on. But yeah, I really do like what they did. They did a really fantastic job with them. They really did. Also, I love the fact that they did include the yellow paint right here. Right here, I do not know why they don't include the yellow paint at all. Probably because of the transformation gimmick of where these things go into here. Like it does, like I think that's why they didn't do it. But it's because like the yellow, because it's not yellow up here, it's yellow like right up, just like right up here in its vehicle mode. So I'm not for sure why they didn't do that part right there. Also, looking underneath it, you all can see his legs and, well, just his legs primarily. And also, I do, this little thing is just, this little thing down here just loves to fight me as well. Like, these things love to fight me. Like, I will say this, I never really knew about these tabs right here up until, like, I watched a video review. And like, it's whenever I fix up one little thing, it's like these tabs don't really want to stay into place. There we go. But yeah, like, that little tab is now nice and flush up against that thing. No, I do wish they would have matched this thing up with this right here. So that way it would have made it look more like a robot in disguise. And on this side, you can see this exact same thing. But it's just not retaining the amount of flush that you need. Probably because, like, I think it's because, like, I think I now know why. I think it's because, like, there's a tiny gap between this and the door. And right here at the step and the door. Because, like, if you don't have it completely flush right here, it will probably make this out of alignment. I am not fully for sure about that part right there, though. Hang on, let me check it out real fast. Actually, I don't think it does, because like I'm pushing it on up and it doesn't make it go out of alignment. So I'm not fully for sure on that part right there. Not fully for sure, but yeah, I really do like this right here. And they definitely did a really great job redecoing the Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime for the MPM model. They like just used the same transformation gimmick from Revenge of the Fallen Prime and placed it onto this Optimus Prime right here. Really, really nice. I really do love that part right there. Now for weapon storage, as you all had seen in the box, hang on for a second. We're just going to go ahead and try to put these into place. Like, I can't really remember. I think, wait, no, oh crap, baskets. Hang on for a second, everyone. Be right back. Okay, I'm going to try this once again. Let's see here. I think, let's see here. Like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, now I get it. I never really tried this before, but this is my first time trying it. because of certain reasons. Let's see. This would, let's see, this will, I believe that this will go onto right here. No, wait, it'll go onto this side over here. This will go onto this side. If I am reading this correctly. Yeah, I'm reading it correctly, so go and do that right there. Do this right here as well. Like tap it onto the gun. Like tap the swords onto the gun, and you can just face the gun up this way. More for weapon switch, and for him to fire at his enemies. He will fire at his enemies. And besides, if you tried it the other way, I want to show you all real fast. If you tried it the other way, it won't fit like that right there. But if you switch their positions, probably, I just go like this right here. Go and switch up their positions real quick. Place this right here. There we go. So I was about to say, does that not happen with this? You can fire the enemies from behind, kind of ish, or just fire flare. Yeah, like that's a really nice gimmick. But according to what it says, you like just untapping these and just switching their positions once again. Like, go ahead and do like that right there. Here we go. Just go ahead and put that right there again, and put this right here again. And there we go. Yeah, it does have it. Yeah, that is the weapon switch for that guy. That is the weapon switch that they did right there. Although I do like how they did it for Thunder Leader. I love that a lot better because they took the gun and they converted it into like, made it so you can transform it and place it right in behind here, and like the main, I think the barrel of the gun, or like a part of the gun right here, goes into like a much larger tank that can fold in half. I do love that part right there of what they did with Thunder Leader. Yeah, like what they do, but yeah, like the sword for this guy, it's really simple. I really do like that right there. It's pretty nifty. That's pretty nifty. It does help out a whole lot. Now, for transformation wise, I'm going to go ahead and separate these things right here. Transformation wise, plain and simple. Oh, yeah, and also, like, I will say this, getting this thing nice and flush on him, it's really going to be a challenge. That's going to be a real challenge. It was a real challenge for me. Warning y'all right now, it might be a real challenge for you guys. Especially since yesterday, since I was trying to get that thing nice and flush on him, but it gave me a bit of a headache. So I was like, I'm just going to stop right now, put you off to the side, and just rest up for the rest of the night after I take an aspirin. Okay, so let's see. We're going to go ahead and transform him. Transformation, real simple. Untap this right here. There we go. Untap that. And untap this over here. You want to take this little bit right here, and oh, hang on for a second. First things first, go ahead, take these back here. Pull them on up. Pull them on up. There you go. Pull it on up. There you go. Go ahead, untap these from over here. And for a second, these don't want to seem to untap for some reason. There we go. Untab. Untab. We'll rotate this on up. Rotate this on up on this side as well. Now go ahead and rotate these on down right here. I'm going to do this just to keep them out of the way to do the transformation process. Go ahead and fold these panels on down. Fold these panels on up. Now, one thing I noticed about the transformation gimmick on this guy is that instead of this going underneath this part of his robot mode, oh yeah, also fold this on down. You want to make sure that's folded on down because this is a part of the transformation process right here. What they did was like, you know, raise the camera up a good bit. And there we go. Also, it kind of looks like he's in a stealth force mode, doesn't it? Kind of does-ish. Not really. Also, with the legs, I believe that the legs you want to go ahead and extend it down. Because, like, with these legs right here, you have to extend them up for vehicle mode and down for robot mode. Because, like, if you take a look right back here, you can definitely see it, like, there we go. Yeah. Push his legs up for vehicle, pull them down for robot. Now go ahead and just do this right here. Untap the, nope, don't want to do that just yet, just untap the feet. They get to untap a lot of stuff right here. Just to go ahead and go split it down the middle. I'm not talking about you split, stay over there. Take this right here, fold it on, rotate it on in. Rotate this on in as well. This will go underneath the stepping the step right here. Go ahead and take these feet right here and pull them apart. Have that into place. Take this piece right here, which is on up. Open that up right there and put that into place right there as well. I will say this, I do have Revenge of the Fallen Prime, but he is somewhere within my Transformers pile. So it'll take me a while to literally find him to do a sizable comparison with him. Go ahead, fold these on up. And this is one thing I do like of what they did with their new redeckled version of Optimus. They made it to where you can tap his foot in on the bottom. I know they did that with the Car 20 version, but this version they definitely, once they released him in the same mold as like MPM as like Revenge of the Fallen Prime, I really do like what they did right here. Go ahead and open up this panel right here as well. Put that in there. All they do is just rest in there and just close this on top of it. It kind of like tabs into place. Feet right here. Go ahead and open them up and tab the foot in. Well, they also made it to where like this doesn't tab in, but this kind of like goes in like that. Oh, this is the part I was thinking about right here. That's the part. Like this thing will stay right here inside of this on this Prime's foot right here, and go right there because like these things don't flop down like they did last time. They don't flop down like they did last time. Go ahead. Now, go ahead. Oh, shice. Hang on for a sec. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what happened. Okay, you. I say stand. Just stand. Don't knock the camera over. Just stand. Sorry about that, everyone. My finger accidentally knocked over the camera. I'm gonna go ahead and you can tell it's no longer flush, but I don't care right now because we are transforming this guy into his robot mode. Go ahead. Untap. Thank you. Now, with these things right here, you want to go ahead and fold these on up and fold them onto the back. Take this panel, fold it down. Take this smokestack and push on in. I'm going to try to get the focus a bit more because it's a lot better. I'm going to see if I can do it like an automatic focus as soon as I can. Fold onto the back right there and fold this around right there as well. Fold this on up right there. Fold this on around. Okay, it looked like there was like a tab right there that would tab into the place. Smokestack, push on up. Leave it like so. Split in two. There we go. Good split. Thank you. Thank you for staying over there. Now, go ahead. Lift this on up. Oh boy. He's pretty tall, isn't he? I'm going to go ahead and like angle the camera up a good bit. Hang on for a second. There we go. That's a lot better. There we go. I'm going to see if I can't angle the camera up as much as possible. Okay, there we go. Now, for this part right here, I'm going to go ahead and just right here on tab, bring his arm there. Go ahead, bring these on down. Great D. Bring these on down. Rotate that right there. And it's like, oh no, the matrix of leadership is inside of here. Oh, hang on for a second. There it goes. Right there. Push that back on in. And this will go into a cavity section right there. You can go ahead, rotate this out of the way real fast. So that way you can go ahead and take this prime right here. Take off this prime. Come on. There we go. You want to fold his head back. There we go. Now, his head will go onto the back of his vehicle mode in order for him to stand up properly. So, hang on for a second. Rotate some of these on out of. I'm gonna have to rotate these once again. Sorry if I'm not putting this in the correct camera angle right now. I'm just trying to make sure this can stay in camera as much as possible. Oh yeah, take these things right here, fold them on up. This way you can have enough clearance at the bottom. Let's go ahead and bring them on. Just go ahead and fold. Let's go ahead and fold them upwards right there. Now, now with this piece right here, you want to go ahead and split this into two still and bring these on over right here. Go ahead and bring these on over, and we can have enough clearance to go ahead and bring this right here golly, this does not want to. Hold on for a second. Aha, here it goes. I found it. Just untap this. Just make sure that you can just maybe adjust this somehow. Hang on for a second. This does not seem right. Hang on for a second. Aha, here it goes. Here it goes. I think I finally got it again. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. This will go right into this area right here. Now, this is going to be a bit complicated right here. Push this right on down into this area right here. There we go. Push it on down right there. And this way it will. This will stay in right here. Go ahead, bring these right on out. Right here. There we go. These on up. These on up. Now, what you want to try and do is hang on for a second. I want to see if I can't get this into a more. Here we go. Just gotta bring this on up right here. There we go. I'd say that's more secure now. Now, before I do anything else, I'm going to take this piece right here. This has a little tab right there that I will go ahead and place up here, and will go into a small notch in his chest, well, right below his chest. There you go. Go ahead and take this right here, fold these on down, rotate this on down. Hopefully this will put everything into this should put everything into place right here. We'll rotate these around a bit so that way I can get some more clearance. There we go. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Come on! I want to see if I can rotate these into place real fast. There we go. I think those are pretty much rotated into place. I'll fix them on up later on though. I'm gonna go ahead and take, oh come on. There we go. There we go. Little tab right up in there will go down into a little slot in his short here. Okay, also rotate these on. Go ahead and rotate these and put them, well, kind of rotate-ish, but like go ahead and put these. Hang on for a second. This is wanting to fight me for some odd reason. Gotta give me one quick. That's right. Like I almost forgot about this. Take the doors. You want to go and grab the doors and pull them on out. I almost forgot all about that somehow. Go ahead and pull them on out, and these have little tabs on the doors so that way they can go into the little slots on the side, right in there. Put the doors up in the front, and go ahead and try to take these little things, like push them on in here. Here we go. Do the same thing on this side. Bring them on back. Push them on back. Come on! Please don't find me. There we go. You have to really bend these things up a bit so that way you can get more clearance. Now. He's wanting to fight me for some odd reason. I don't know why. Oh. Hang on for a second. I found the issue. Come on. Just go. Yes, and finally, there we go. I got that one side taken care of. Now to go ahead and take care of this side right here. These are on little sliders, so that way you can easily slide them back and forth for, like, they have to be parted for vehicle mode and together for, together in vehicle mode and parted for robot mode. Just go ahead and just try. This one side over here is really wanting to fight me for some odd reason. There it goes. Finally, I had to force it down. Go ahead, push these things on in. These little bits right here have tabs on them, so you can go ahead and just put that into place. Same thing with that one. There we go. Push the lights in so they look like they're a bit angled like they're in the movie. There we go. Or take this on up right here. And make sure I can put this. See, these will go up right here. This will go up right here as well. This is... And go ahead and put that right there. That was my wife. She's getting ready. She's getting ready for her live stream real fast. And I'm just hang on for a second. This is really wanting to fight me right here. I managed to get one side and it won't do it. Hang on for a second. I'll be right back. Yeah, I found out what the problem was. Like, the panel that was right over here was getting stuck right there. It was getting stuck right back here. So I had to really adjust it. So now we can go ahead and try and get them into robot mode. Just go and rotate the arms. Rotate the arms. Try to put this into the tab. If it plans on fighting, I'll fight back. There we go. He's been giving me a problem today and yesterday. There we go. There we are. There we have it. Put that right there. Yes, yes, and yes. Finally. Now, for up here, these right here cover the thumbs. What you want to do is rotate this back, put that on down. Do the same thing with this side. Rotate this on back, push it down. these bottom panels right here will come out ever so slightly, just ever so slightly. Go ahead and pull this on out right here as well. There we go. Shoulder panels come up here. You can rotate them on up to right here. Same thing with these right here. Rotate them on up right there. Rotate this on up right here, and voila. Come on, arms. I put you up there. There you go. Now, as Optimus Prime is almost into his full-fledged robot mode, go ahead and put these. Now, back here, he has these little tabs back in here, but it's just one very specific tab, and it's this little tab right there. If y'all can see it, I'm not for sure. There's like a little tab right there. Oh, come on, just focus, please. Like there's a little tab right there. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Hang on for a second. Let me see if I can bring this around a bit more better. Like right there's the tab. You'll take that tab and put it into place right onto his back. There we go. Focus that right there. Have that right there. Have that right there. Now what you want to do with these things is like there we go. Oh, did I get in the first try? I got in the first try, everyone. I think. Yeah, I think I got in the first try. Wow. Can never do that in the first try. Hang on for a second. Let me re-angle the camera a good bit to look at his backside. Go ahead and take this piece right here. Rotate this on around. If I can remember how I did it with that side right there. Go ahead, rotate this. Oh, come on. This is not one to work with me at all. Not at all. Hang on for a second. This doesn't. He's not wanting to work with me today for some odd reason. I have no idea why. I didn't do anything to you. Unless it wasn't just because my brother interrupted. It's because my brother interrupted, isn't it? Just going to right there. Hold on for a second. There we go. I think that's a lot better. Just going to re-angle that a tad bit. Like there, and like there. Oh, come on. Hang on for a second. And I think I finally got it. I think I finally got it on this guy. Ah, finally. He's decided to give me some problems. He's decided to give me some problems, didn't he? Now I'm going to raise up the camera a good bit and take a good look at Prime, and he is looking very nice in his robot mode. I really do like what they did with this MPM look. They definitely did like a Revenge of the Fallen look, completely redecoed though. For some reason, it's like the camera is either not facing him correctly, or he's facing the camera. There we go. Just have to move the camera on over a good bit. Be like, this guy right here in his robot mode, they did a really great job. I love all of the details that they did right here, especially on his head right here. I really love that head sculpt they did. I really do love it. Going down here a good bit, you can see his arms and his legs. Everything that they did. This is not one of his focus for some reason. Do not know why. Here we go. Really nice detail. I really love the detail on this guy. They do a really fantastic job. I'm going to go ahead and turn him around real fast. Show you one of the things that I really do love what they did. I do love they finally made it to where the trailer hitch is now right there. They finally made it to where they finally made it to where like his trailer hitch is now like on his back right here. Because that's one thing I always saw in the movie, that his trailer hitch was always on his back. But now, as well as for what they did with Thunder Leader, they made it to where these things can split in two and can like go in the middle of the crevice right here. And these tanks are much larger, and they can split in two, fold in two, and just it's a much cleaner look. This is also a very clean look, but what they did is like more movie accurate. Same with the smokestacks up here. But quite frankly, what they did with MPM Prime, they really did a great job on him. I do love this right here. And I think I might have rotated these things on up. But yeah, these gas tanks, these filter tanks right here, they were once down here, but you have to rotate them on up right here for his robot mode and have them rotated on down here for his vehicle mode. But yeah, they do a really great job. I really do like what they did right with him right here. And also real fast, I'm going to show you all of real quick. Just have to move, let's move the seat out from underneath me real fast so I can get a better angle on this. Now, what they did right here is like, they made it to where it's like Dark of the Moon accurate as well. And just go ahead and separate these tabs right here briefly. And go ahead and pull up his, well, you have to move his arms down a tad bit just so that way he can move his chest piece on up a tad bit. A tad bit. Come on, just move out of the way, please. Thank you. No, go ahead. Oh, you want to go ahead and untab this real fast first. Like this will tab, this tab's right in here. What you want to do is you want to move this thing on down here, and you can reveal his great matrix of leadership. I'm going to try to take this on out. Hang on, come on. I have to put my thumb right here to move that up a tad bit. There we go. And there it falls. Oh, it landed on his foot. I was like, where'd it go? It kind of vanished. It blended in with his foot. But yeah, like here's the matrix of leadership. And I must say, I do really like what they did with this guy, with this thing right here. Very accurate to detail, and they place it into where you can have tabs right on the bottom, on both sides, so that way you can tab them in back on the Prime. But I do wish they would have went with like a more black paint, so that way it would be more film accurate, or maybe like a really dark gray paint. I can't fully remember what the Matrix looks like, but I think it's like a more of a blackish silver look, or more of a black look. Really, they have like, but what they did right here, really nice, especially with the silver color. Really nice. Go ahead and put that back in there. Come on. Please don't give me problems. There we go. Thank you. Push that right there and push his abdominal section. We push this back up in here. Push that right back up there and put his arms in back in place and put this right back here. There we go. There we go. Voila. Oh boy. And also with his head, as we all know, you can just take his head, and we're going to angle the camera a bit more this way, so we can just go ahead and lift this on up right here for his head sculpt. For his face, rotate this on around, and bring this on down, and you have him with his battle mask. And what goes great with a battle mask? I'm glad you asked. Even if you didn't ask, I'm glad that you still kind of asked-ish. So with these swords, I know you're supposed to put these swords. Aha, there we go. Pull the hand off right there. Swords will tab into place right there, so you can just. So it's like, it's fairly movie accurate right there. It's fairly movie accurate right there. Like go ahead and do like right there, and like place his gun into this hand right here, and like this. These two little. Here's these two little tabs right here that will go into the slot inside of his hand right there. Excuse me. Now just go ahead, get this on here, and just tap this into place right there. We go. There we are. Go ahead and just close up his fist. Oh shoot! For some reason, his fist won't close. Hang on first. Okay, I'm just going to close up his fist a tad right there, so there we go, that's a lot better. And that just fell off. Hang on first. Okay, I did not expect that to happen. Right there. His thumb came off, so I'm just going to try and fix that up. I'm not going to fix it with the gun on. Please don't get fix it with the gun on. Yeah, for a second, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. Hang on for a second. I just have to take that off right there. Put his thumb down there. So thumb. Just going to put that back on right here as best as you can. There we go. Go ahead, put this back onto here again. we go. Just tap that into place. Put his fingers on through the gun right there, and voila. And you have his gun. He is ready to fire. And also, but just in case if you want to make this like Revenge of the Fallen, come on. There we go. Bring his thumb one down. Bring his thumb one down right here. Push his fingers right in there. Pull his fist right here so you can reveal this little slot right here and just tap that place right here. You can tap them like, oh wait. Oh wait, I think that's upside down. There we go. That's a lot better. Now I'll take you all on. If I get it there. Oh, hang on for a second. I gotta get off my own legs so fast. I'm gonna pose. There. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh boy. Yeah. He's definitely a really great scale for a figure. They definitely did a really great job. And I know I didn't do a comparison earlier. I'm gonna do one real fast, and it will be with this guy right here. Wow. He's definitely shorter than this guy. He's definitely shorter. Wow. But yeah, like, I really do like what they did with him right here. They did a really great job. On top of that, and that fell. On top of this right here. That came off again. I'll fix that up real soon. How did you come back off again? Maybe I just need to adjust you. There we go. At least these tabs are in closely so that way it's not easily breakable. There we go. That's a lot better. Running full play. And like for posability, as we all know, he can rotate up here with ratchety shoulders and a smooth arm. And like, I don't know why they didn't do like some tabs up in here to keep the shoulders in place, because like you do this right here, and his shoulders are bound to come out a bit, but still. A great figure, nonetheless. And I do really like what they did with him. I do really like what they did. Try to push him back to see if I can get him. Yeah, I definitely need a bigger table. But I'm gonna come back a good bit, get a bit of a focus on him. There we go. Like they did a really great looking figure. Really great. And I must say, I do believe that will be it for this video review, everyone. If y'all like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, and also subscribe to both me and Wishmaker, and also hit the notification bell for any other videos I'll be uploading in the future. And also look for me, leave me a comment in the comment section below. And also look for me on social media such as Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Discord, and so on. Until next time, I'm Tim Prime. I'll be signing off right now. So, peace out.